Hi again. Hi again, TikTok. Yoo-hoo, hey guys. So I thought we could go through just a little sneak peek of some course content. Hey guys. Oh, wait a sec. Wait a damn minute. Okay. Hey guys. So you are so lucky. And that's because, again, you guys are so lucky because today I have decided to go through some of the content inside the group for free with you guys and just teach you a little bit about what's happening in there. So on today's live, we will be going through some of the course content and like working on some of the questions with you guys. I'm just give you a free little workshop. So which workshop should we do today? I think I would maybe like to do... What do you guys want to do? Do you want to do Finding Direction in Life? I love that one. Let's do the Finding Direction in Life. Hey, girls. Okay. Buckle up, everybody. We are going to do this manifestation workshop together again. I did this about 2 weeks ago. Maybe less. Maybe. I did this about 2 weeks ago. So get your pens and paper out and get ready to do a little manifestation workshop with me. It's so fun. It's so fun. And this is actually from inside the group, like all the questions and everything. So we're just going to work through them together. And there's also like a recording inside the group if you guys want to go through it on your own. But I think, you know what? You guys can ask me any questions about dating too. But I don't want you guys to forget that you are the main character in your own lives. Like, don't ever forget you are your own main character. And I think, you know what, I actually had an interesting discussion the other day because as a woman in your early 20s, like your looks can get you much further than your brain can get you in your early 20s. Like, you know what, if you're a woman and you're a teenager or if you're in your early 20s, like your looks are the most valuable thing you've got, even though this sounds weird. But at some point that changes. Like at some point around 24, 25, 26, 27, at some point your brain is much more valuable than your looks. And it's not because you get ugly, it's because you finally like grow into your full potential. And I don't want you guys to forget that side of yourselves. Because I've made that mistake, I've made that mistake of like prioritizing my external appearance and like external things instead of what I actually really wanted and what actually makes me feel good. So, okay, what are you guys saying here? I'm 19, just lost my V card and I hate myself for that. Girl, like, again, it's your body. You have no reason to feel shame. You're not dirty. You're not less than. Like, you've lost nothing. Nobody owns anything about you. And don't now get stuck in this shame cycle because someone has had access to your body. It's just going to happen eventually. And you know what? Some women, this is a real thing, some women that save themselves for marriage and like it's been their whole identity for so long to be a virgin, they have a complete breakdown and like feel disgusting and feel dirty when they finally do sleep with someone. So I think every single girl feels gross after she loses her virginity. I think every single girl is like, oh, like I'm unclean, like I'm used, I'm not pure anymore. Like you are still pure, okay? You are still pure and whole and beautiful and you're not used up or dirty or there's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with you, okay? Just don't sleep with people who don't deserve it. Don't give people access to your body. Like, you are so valuable and letting someone have access to you is a huge privilege and you don't give that lightly. That's the only rule I'll tell you. Don't now, because again, this happens to a lot of girls. Like once you've lost your virginity now, you stop realizing, like it stops feeling special and you start sleeping around and just no, it's still special. Every single time is significant. Every single time. Okay, how do you use IG for dating? You have a public profile. So your Instagram is like your business dating card. Like think about it like that. Like it's a little preview. Okay, we can do the personal branding in on the group. I've done this about 1,000 times, the personal branding workshop. But I'll give you guys some tips on it here. So if you want the full thing, it's inside the group. But I'll just read to you guys about personal branding and Instagram. So I have a lot on here. So before we get started, blah, 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 blah. Okay, there's so much. This is so long. Okay, I'll just give you the practical advice. You need to answer the 3 questions. This is what a personal brand is, and your brand determines how men or women treat you. These are ranked with the most important first, and they get more abstract as you go down. So the first thing that needs to be shown on your Instagram is your appearance. This is how I dress, this is how I act in public. So when people look at your profile, they go, okay, what does she look like, or what does he look like? How does she dress? How would she dress if I brought her somewhere with me? Does she fit in my circle? These are the questions that people judge. Photos required. Number 1, a face photo, bonus for smiling. Number 2, a full body photo. Number 3, a dressed up photo, show your best self. And number 4, a casual photo, everyday photo. This is what you need to have. This actually gives me a big headache though to go through. So unless you guys really want the personal branding, I'm not going to talk about it because I've done it so many times and there are so many recordings of me doing this workshop. So guys, like actually if you want this, please join the group. It's inside the free trial. You can go through this workshop on the free trial. Like you don't have to pay anything, but if you want to go through the personal branding, please go join the group because I actually cannot do it anymore. But I've done so many of them and it's all recorded inside the group. And there's a video of me roasting my own Instagram. And if you go into the group, inside the classroom, inside the Spoiled Girlfriend Guide, there's a whole big section on images, everything, and personal branding, and exactly what to do, and example posts, and like maybe 50 reviews of people's Instagrams that I've done. So there's a lot you can work with there. Okay. Oh, hi. How if man give flowers to other girl because birthday? I don't think your boyfriend's allowed to give flowers to anyone except for you and his mom and his sister. That's honestly it. In my opinion, that's it. Nobody else. He cannot give to anybody else. So, that's my opinion about that one. Oh, hey guys, so nice to get on here and talk to you again. So, are you Christian? What a beautiful question. You know what? I went to an Anglican school and I'm baptized, but I haven't really practiced any religion the last few years. But I have found myself like the last 10 days, 2 weeks, like really being drawn to like praying and other spiritual things. But I'm almost like embarrassed to tell my family because like, you know, I think it's just something I'm keeping to myself. But yeah, I'm not going to identify with anything specific, but like very spiritual these days. And definitely praying to something, like a higher power. And just one thing, so. Jesus loves you, girl, come home. Oh, I love this. I actually saw something. I don't know. You know, I think like studying religious texts and everything is so interesting, but I saw a video of a guy saying that the only thing across like multiple different texts that everyone agrees on is Jesus, which is very interesting, so. Yeah, I don't think there's like a right or a wrong religion. I think whatever resonates with you is what you must do. This is what I believe. I don't think there's like one bad religion or one good religion. I think all religions most religions kind of encourage the same practices of like generosity and kindness and loyalty and humility and hard work and discipline and like connectedness to other people and selflessness. I feel like everything spiritual kind of has the same message at the end of the day. Oh, hi, are you good? Yeah, I am good. Actually, guys, I'm just on here to give you a little free sneak peek inside the group. So this is what I would like to talk to you guys about. And I had a really fun live stream earlier just today. So this is a little sneak peek moment for you guys to ask me anything. Also, if you've had any questions about my content lately, you can always ask me. Girls, my message to you, my updated message to you is please don't give up on your own life and your own dreams. If you right now are bored out of your mind, you hate your job, you hate your degree, you hate your friends, you hate everything, a man is not going to solve that. Like, a man is not really going to solve anything. Money is not going to change anything inside you. If you are unhappy with your life, and I know you're like, yeah, easy for you to say, but this is true. If you are in a state of scarcity, like fear, shame, guilt, this is a feeling that's coming from inside you, and you need to change this feeling inside you first, and then the outside world will match it. And this is honestly just true. And I think we put so much importance and emphasis on external things, but like, actually guys, it all comes from inside you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, you can wake up in a shack, you can wake up in a villa, you can wake up on a yacht, but like, at the end of the day, you're the one that needs to get out of bed, eat healthy food, exercise your body. Like, you can do the same thing in any setting and it will feel good. And again, any setting you're in, if all you do is like lie in bed and feel depressed and have a scroll, again, guys, there's nothing wrong with you. Like, you're not broken, stupid, dumb, lazy. Like, I'm not going to say these things about you. You just haven't found the thing that you love. Like, you just haven't found the thing that you're like, this is the thing I want to do. And I think that's so often the reason we want to do nothing is just because we haven't found something that like lights us up. Oh my gosh, like, you have no clue. You have a lot of growing up to do. Like, you are still a child. Okay, I mean, you know what? I don't think there's anything I'm teaching that is harming someone. And again, if what I'm saying doesn't resonate with you, you're welcome to leave. Like, it's really fine. It's really fine. And guys, again, you know what? The things you say, not everyone is going to agree with you. People are going to call you stupid. People are going to call you dumb. People are going to say you don't know what you're talking about. And that's fine. Not everyone has to agree with you, but you still got to do the things you want to do anyway. Like, don't let the haters stop you from honestly just living your life. So, and my English teacher always used to shout at me for saying like in a sentence, but again, you don't understand what I'm saying, so what's the problem? What's the problem? I'd rather just talk freely instead of being so like overthinking and careful about the words I'm saying. I'd rather just let them come out. Yeah, so I think you guys for all the likes. Thank you. Is there any other section inside the group you want me to go through? Otherwise, I'm just gonna... Yeah, otherwise, I actually have made a bunch. I've really been working hard for you girls lately, so... I thought I hated working. I just hated the hard job I was at. Now I work with kids and I love work. Exactly. And I feel like, you know what? At 18, you're so not equipped to make the decision about what you're going to do with your life. I also picked something at 18 that was really hard because... Honestly, I feel like you do the hardest thing you can do. I think that's honestly what most people choose when they're younger. I choose the most difficult thing that's going to earn the most money. That's the thing I choose. And that's not the way. That's honestly not that's not the reasoning you should use to choose the thing you like. You should give yourself, keep as many doors open as possible. But do things that make you feel alive. Do things that you are excited about, that you're connected to, like... Working a feminine job like caring for elementary students makes me so happy and fulfilled. Yeah, exactly, guys, exactly. What did you study in university? Computer science engineering, bachelor's and master's. This is what I studied. So it's not because I'm stupid, guys. It's not because I'm stupid. I honestly just cannot tell you guys. You must not live your life for other people and do things because they impress other people, because at the end of the day, the reward for doing things that impress other people is just you get to keep doing the thing that you hate. This is the only reward that you get. No one actually cares. People, like, you need to do the stuff that matters to you. And I did this. I like never had any interest in programming ever, and I did this computer science degree ×2, and I kept thinking, if I stick with it, one day I'm gonna love it. Like, if I stick with it, one day I'm just gonna wake up and love it. And that never happened. That never happened. I just kept hating it. And yeah, and it obviously taught me so much. And doing things that you hate teaches you grit and stamina, and it's good for you. But don't do it for your whole life. I also have really bad ADHD, and the amount of stimulant medication I had to take to get me through the degrees was just a joke. I burnt out. I literally went through so much. Yeah, but at least now, I'm grateful, and I do have a lot of skills I can use for myself. So, yeah. But honestly, you know what? If I could go back in time, I probably would have changed degrees a lot earlier. But you know what? You can never say what if. I'm happy with the way my life's turned out, and I am proud of myself. So, do you recommend taking something specific to study? Yeah, girl, you can send me a little DM. I have some ethical and unethical answers for you on how to get through. The ethical answer is go to sleep early, drink green tea, drink coffee. So, The unethical answer is Ritalin and modafinil. That's how I got through it. Okay, that's also applicable to people, how people perceive us. We should care for our own happiness. Yeah, you should. You really should. Honestly, if you don't put yourself first, no one else is going to. So, but yeah, again, you need to gentle parent yourself. You have a little kid inside you that doesn't want to do anything and just wants to shop and eat food and lie in bed. So don't let the little kid drive. You have to let the adult drive, but be kind to the little kid and just be nice to yourself. Honestly, I said a quote earlier that is, you love yourself into evolution. Don't shame yourself into change. So you need to love yourself enough to do the things that are going to take care of you. But don't shame yourself or punish yourself for it. Okay. Okay, girls. I am actually a little almost talked out, so I'm just going to answer a few more questions on here. But I'm really coming on here to shout out the group, guys. Please, please, please. Honestly, go get your free trial. There's so much stuff you can access for free. You can do the whole glow up, and I think you can even do some of the mindset manifestation stuff. You can look at all the cheat sheets and guides I've posted for dating. And not just about dating. Guys, like, again, obviously my channel started with dating advice, but it's of course grown, and your relationship is not the only thing that matters in your life. So please don't lose yourself because you're not happy. Don't make a relationship the focus of your whole life. Okay. And ADHD/neurodivergency is so much shaming and guilt working through it myself. But you know what? ADHD is either a handicap or a superpower. I think this is something if it's anyone with ADHD watching this, you cannot do a job you hate, okay? Someone that doesn't have ADHD can do a job they don't like. If you have ADHD, either love your work or fail. These are the options for you. Either love what you do or fail. This is all that's available for you if you have ADHD. So choose something you love. Choose something you love. Honestly, you can make money and be successful in whatever field of your choice if you really love it and you really work at it. And you will fail dismally in any field if you don't love it, because there's people out there with better skills, more discipline, more drive that want it more than you, and they're going to beat you every single time. So stop competing in a game that you don't even want to win. Like, go find the thing that you love doing and do that thing, please. Please, 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 please. Please. And I think, pretty girls, you know what? It's actually like a blessing and a curse to be a beautiful woman, because you have so many more options and so many things available to you where you don't have to actually push yourself and you don't actually have to figure out who you are. So I will have to disagree. I get my love of life outside of work. Just do it for the benefits/money. Okay, great. But then it's a job you can do, you know? That's excellent. Honestly, for me, it didn't work out like that. I actually have to love what I do. Otherwise, I will not do it. So maybe this is woman versus men experience, because I guess, girls, like, I don't want you ever to do nothing and think that you can just rely on a man. Because you can actually, you can. I used to argue with people about this, because you actually can, but it's just not the most fun version of your life. And it's kind of giving up a little bit, you know? Like, you have so much more potential than you give yourself credit for, and you are so much more capable than you realize. So this is the message I have. If there's a girl out there that's watching this and you are in your 20s and you are thinking about giving up work and just being a Pilates princess and doing nothing forever because you hate working, girl, like, don't do that. Find something you love doing and do that. Like, please find the thing you love doing. Find the thing you can teach. Find the thing you can give back. Like, find the thing where your energy just comes alive. That's the thing you must find. I think that's what your 20s are for, to figure out whatever that thing is for you. So I just love that. You're so gorgeous. Oh, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I will jump off of this in a sec. Hey, Tazzy. Hey, girl, I actually sent you a message asking if we can reschedule our call for Thursday. So just let me know if that works for you. Yeah, guys, I am about to jump off here. But, so I just wanted to give you guys, a little update, a little mindset update. Yeah, I am going to be posting. Okay, bye, friend. Have an amazing day. Thank you, you too. And thank you guys so much for watching. That's perfect. Let's reschedule. Okay, stunning. Actually, Tazzy, while I've actually got you here, let me just change it officially. I normally don't take calls on Thursdays, but I'm traveling on Friday, so let me just change this. Okay. Guys, I'm so excited, by the way. I cannot explain to you how excited I am about what's been happening inside the group and the kinds of girls that are in on the group now. It's really amazing. And guys, stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I've got some really fun stuff lined up for you in the next few weeks. And I'm going to get some guest speakers in and things like that. Like, it's really going to be really awesome. So stay tuned. Okay, girls. Thank you so much for watching. Have the best week. Have the best whatever else you're working on. Chase your dreams. You can do it. Okay. Love you guys.